You guys
oh my God, the figure! Did they
No. No.
Thank you to HUEL for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Dead parrot people of the Reject Nation.
Hey,
I
have 2 of them.
You got 2 parrots?
See, DPC, Dead Parrot Club.
Everybody,
all the fans know it. John blinked out for a second
because parrot.
Oh my God.
Because of Paladin.
I don't have 2 parrots. I never had a parrot in my life.
Paladin. I was like, this is a new venture. I knew you had a cat.
I was lost. I'm sorry. He said. I thought he said parent.
I did not mean to start on a morbid note like that. No.
He said parrot.
No, parrots.
He should have said Dead Paladin Club, and I would have understood.
I know. I was like, what's the thing I could call you all that I haven't called you before?
It's fine. They all got it, and I went to a weird place.
Responsible young adults of the Reject Nation, people with all their fingers and toes of the Reject Nation, multiple contractual obligates of the Reject Nation.
Indeed,
we are back.
indeed.
And dead bird havers.
Which I hate.
Yes, it was bad.
Don't kill the birds. We love them so much.
We ride for Paladin.
Yeah, we do.
Anyhow, we're back for Euphoria Season 3, Episode 7. This was good. This is about the amount of chaos that we have been subjected to. And
you're seeing it here now in the intro.
You are.
Yeah.
And everyone's favorite word. It's time for the penultimate episode, Tara, of Season 3.
He threw it out. Did you see how ready he was to say penultimate? Wow, he was sleeping
Good
on
word,
that
Tara.
all night. I'll tell you that much.
Good Tara word.
Slept on it.
Are you good?
Slept on it. Yeah, I'm good.
Me too. I think I sprained my ankle last night, so I didn't sleep very well, and now I'm all slap happy.
After I left?
Yeah, after we all left. It was an unrelated incident, but yeah, it was
unrelated? How?
Yeah, I had a Spider-Man montage all night of just pain and sweat, and then now it's fine. So
were you doing something kinky, or just you were going home?
No, it's that thing where you step on the edge of your shoe, and you could either go back onto the sole, or you could crank the other way and
cranked it.
You know, I felt some things, and it was not fun. But anyhow,
okay,
we're grooving, and we're sitting down, and it's time for Euphoria Season 3, Episode 7.
Let's get to it.
If there's a beginning, there must be an end.
And a middle.
Facts.
But we're past the middle, so this must be the end. It's Act 3 now. Oh, no. Is this present day?
No, oh, no.
No, wait.
No. No, is that
what point in time are we at?
No, I think we've rewound because look at his. This is in the past because he looks way younger.
He looks younger.
I was very scared with you.
Fit.
Yes, he looks a lot younger.
Not that he's not fit.
He's fit now, but he.
God, that's smoke.
Great, amazing. Wow, amazing.
I don't usually do blacks.
Blech.
I don't want to get killed.
Natasha Lyonne?
Natasha, yes, it is.
For you, I'll make an exception.
Why is that?
You have good teeth. You seem clean. You're married.
Huh.
Are they watching
I'm on vacation?
That must be nice. Yeah, I'm at work right now.
Uh-huh.
Jeez. Oh, God. Oh, God. I hate it.
You got kids?
Yeah, he's got his wedding ring on. Yep.
Oh.
You. Hope they don't turn out like us. Eat some of this. Come on.
Don't get you none of that.
Come to daddy.
Oh, she's gonna get it.
No wonder she was at the premiere freeing the nip.
Oh, she was?
Yeah. It was she made a splash.
Oh, really?
Short-term desires become long-term.
Oh, wow. He got right in there. He got right in there.
And when you have a family, you hurt more than just yourself.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Where
she's
you been?
dying inside.
I don't get the dignity of a response.
That's tough.
Cute.
Come on, buddy. Did you expect anything different?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I hate this.
No.
Oof. Cut to.
Oh my God, you guys, I would kill him. They're making me hate him right now when they show the...
We're on the outskirts of sunny Los Angeles in a Roach Motel. This is where the champion comes every day for his workout. Let me ask you, champ. The world wants to know, what does he eat?
Oh my God! Oh, what a life!
He puts him in the glass every morning, like
Totally
Rocky.
gulps it down like an egg yolk.
The crowd will go frantic. The way our stations will pick them up. Some will get frantic. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh no. Oh golly.
Stop him at all. No, got a heart of a lion.
Oh God! Look at. Oh God!
Rhino.
Wow! Chihuahua! Oh, this jazz music makes it feel like how it is in their heart and brain and in the moment.
Cool sequence, man.
That was awesome.
Oh my God.
It felt just as chaotic as the ending that I guess we're seeing now.
Hey, what are you doing?
Morphine.
Oh God.
I don't want it.
You're gonna need this. You have to stay ahead of the pain.
No. Get that shit away from me. Don't put that shit in my body.
He's gonna get addicted.
Don't put it in my body. I don't want it.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. Are you?
I don't want it.
Oh, he's. Oh wow, he's at his breaking point.
Hi, my name is Ali.
What's up, Ali?
I don't want it. He didn't want it.
I don't want
He
it.
figured if he could change his habits,
I got a shirt like that.
maybe he could heal his past.
You can only become.
And transform his mistakes into blessings. It became
You
his
can do
mission
that
in
part.
life.
You can
Where's
only
the hope? You want hope?
become better for the present.
Be the hope. That me.
Figure it out.
Hope ain't gonna stroll along and mug your ass. Fall out of the pocket of some politician. It's in there.
It's a choice that you make.
There ain't nothing in there.
Emmanuel. You know what your name means?
God is with us.
That's right. All your struggles prepared you for now. And if you believe it, stay clean. I promise you, the future will be bright. The future will be bright.
It's a lovely little moment. Hard, harsh.
That's
but-
very real. Where he's like, "There's nothing in there," and then, yeah. Yep. Okay.
rough.
And even though he lost some battles, Ali knew he was doing good in this world. And when the pandemic hit, he made sure to check in with his sponsees every day.
Damn, dog.
Wow, sponsees, plural.
It's 15 past 9. Wonder where you are. Call me.
You gotta get like a Zoom group.
That is work.
Oh no.
Wow.
How many did you lose during the pandemic?
Yeah, that's terrible. That's oh God, that'll F you up.
Unfortunately, there was no place to gather.
Oh my God, that's right. Yeah, right,
How you doing?
right. It's tough. Yep.
Yeah, that's what it means too. You know, you can always hang in my place, right? Trust me. You hang in there. The future will be bright.
The future will be bright.
My aunt's been sober 41 years, still goes to meetings. It's like that's how it is. So I assume it.
It's maintenance. Oh God. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, there you have it.
Every time he lost
Yep.
someone,
Wow. Okay. Yep. He
he'd
wrote it
write down
down.
their name and the
Wow.
date.
Golly.
That is a lot of names and dates.
Purple
There
Heart.
were a lot of during the pandemic.
I guess you could say
There were a
it
lot.
was a book of the dead.
Memento Mori.
Hmm.
Necronomicon.
Who's
A
playing the
reminder of
piano?
how the story of addiction often ends.
It's one of the Bridgertons. Nice title card. Golly. Ooh.
That's some kind of trophy. Where's your belly button gone? It opened me up,
Christ.
clipped my large intestine.
Oh, it looks like our yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Oh God! Ouch!
Ow.
God, why are you poking at it, buddy?
Got you a whole new booty.
Gross.
Staples.
Gross.
Like
Yes.
railroad tracks.
Uh-huh.
Cover that shit up. Nasty.
Mean.
Don't be
Yeah,
showing that to no.
He's already struggling, buddy.
Mean.
Like, are you kidding? Don't be a
I
prick.
needed to take a trip down to Mexicali. Got a couple of girls that need a tune-up. Why me? Why not one of the other guys?
Mm-hmm.
Because they didn't. You.
Oh.
So it's on your ass to correct it. That it?
I'm
I'm gonna need you to take one of Laurie's boys. Would I be taking one of Laurie's boys? Consider it your road to redemption.
Hell yeah. Red Dead.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Oh no. Ugh.
Ride safe now.
Still looking sharp though.
That's
oh.
tough.
That ambulance. Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Sniper on the roof.
We were still alive and kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
Still here.
Ugh.
So I'm riding with you. Nah, dog. I will. Nah, you riding with Mitch.
Snap, crackle, Mitch, and pop.
Oh, boy.
Michael Myers up there shouts out.
Oh,
Take Ferch.
Wow.
About next time we all have guns, huh? See how that works.
Yeah, right.
How we look?
Maybe you'll get your revenge yet. Ooh, he got the anime glasses.
Totally.
He gonna do some crazy shit.
It's interesting because believing in God, my life got considerably worse
Huh.
until it got better.
So this is the better part?
Beyond. I mean, I thought, let's see if this works.
Mm.
And then things got terrible, which is good.
Sure.
Okay.
Breathless, classic.
You know, might sound crazy, but I think he revealed himself to me.
Oh, she's seen God out here. Okay.
Who?
God.
Mm-hmm.
Might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie.
What are you saying? Because this doesn't track for me.
No, I know, I get it, believe me. But I think that's the thing with God, right? Like, you need to believe in order to see.
Okay, you're totally welcome to stay here, but
Oh
I still
my
have more
God.
writing to get done, so I don't know how much longer I can engage with your revelation.
Oh, boy.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's fine. Just be over here reading my Bible.
I like her typewriter. I like her place here.
Mm-hmm. Old school. Especially with that gold rack back there.
Fascinating. Okay, Rue.
Wow, she's in it.
Bible Rue.
Okay, she's only in Exodus, though.
Yeah.
Set the Joshua tree on fire because he could sense that I was giving up. You know, like the pressure was too much.
What Joshua tree?
The road,
Yeah. It just burst into flame.
past the Texaco station.
Texaco.
So he set an endangered tree on fire just to talk to you?
I mean, you don't have to be sarcastic about it. I get you don't believe me, but I'm just telling you the facts of the situation.
Okay, I'm gonna keep writing and then you're gonna read the Bible. Deal?
Deal.
This is a weird hang. It's a very weird hang.
Totally. She is working away, and she's like spilling out
I've
her.
done a lot of evil. I mean, I've never really thought about it until now, but it's definitely clear.
Okay. Wow. Yep, spilling out to heart.
Okay, I've had issues with your behavior, but I wouldn't call you evil.
Yeah, well, you might not, but I think God would.
I mean, yeah, you haven't seen
Evil
the
is
whole
very
show.
strong
You're right. Yeah,
word.
Lexi hasn't seen it.
Lexi,
Oh, God.
confess
Here we
something.
go.
I've been working with Nazis.
Evil.
Nazis?
Yeah, well, like basically Nazis.
Mm.
I thought you were working for a black cowboy.
Well, the Nazis introduced me to the black cowboy.
Yeah, oh my God.
Don't Nazis have problems with people of color?
I don't know, but they definitely got a problem with Alamo, and I'm stuck in the middle of it.
Okay, well, maybe you need to lay down.
Why?
Lay down.
You seem stressed.
Lexi.
Anything to not continue
Lexi
this
seems more
conversation.
intelligent than this response, but I'm all right with it.
Yeah, Rook clearly like wants to connect.
Yeah, Lexi.
Now that I think about
that's
it, if
okay.
Alamo didn't kill Paladin the parrot, then I would have never gone undercover, and that has been the biggest blessing.
Oh.
Undercover?
With the DEA. Tell her she can
Yeah.
write the script.
Tell
Working
her.
with the Drug Enforcement Administration.
Oh, she said the full name.
What?
It's not funny, I'm serious.
You working for the Drug Enforcement Administration is hilarious.
I never should have said anything.
Yeah, it's not a joke, Lexi. Come on.
Okay, well, it's clear you've been using again, so...
Okay, why the would you say that? No, I'm not.
Okay, well, I wish I could believe you.
You.
Ugh.
Me?
Yeah. You. You're just sitting here judging me the whole time. Jesus.
No wonder your mom doesn't talk to you anymore.
Jeepers,
Lexi.
Lexi.
What
speak.
the fudge? Okay. Okay.
Lexi's been interesting this season.
She.
She's stressed.
Not how I have known her for the last 2 seasons, but okay.
Oh no. Oh no. What?
She's gonna go to her apartment.
What?
She's gonna go to her. Wait, what's the door doing? What's going on here?
She's like
What's going on here?
hiding out in there. She like shut in.
Why was she?
She's turned into a golem.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a monster
Cass.
movie. Kiss.
Open that door, honey. Come on now.
Kiss.
Cash in there?
Just open it.
It's Rue.
Whoa. Silencio.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh,
that.
God.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
God.
That. Hey,
Doc.
that.
Doc.
Whoa. What
No. You get out of here.
A few days earlier.
Shoot.
A few days earlier, someone poisoned the coffee.
Dang, that was... Okay.
Hello, Cassie. I hope you didn't call the police.
No.
Oh.
Smart cookie. You wouldn't want things to go from bad to worse, right?
Right. Oh, no.
It's his chessboard.
Is Nate okay?
You know,
He's the
Nate is a
HOA.
little anxious, but he's fine. I think he's ready to come home.
He's probably dead, and she's about to be. Something. This is not good.
Wow.
I miss him so much.
I'm happy that you would want him back,
Yep.
and that I will finally get my money.
Okay.
So should we talk business?
Jesus Christ.
Wow. That's spooky business.
Sure.
Unfortunately,
Mini grave.
some actions are permanent.
I thought you.
This is what he yelled at you for last episode.
It's actually just me, Cassie. My boyfriend got really mad at me and deleted my OnlyFans, and I'm hoping that you can help me get it back.
I thought you had a window.
What about all of my followers?
Not in this universe, I guess.
No. It's like once it's deleted, it's a permanent action, I
And
think.
then it got worse.
Look, I get it. You want to push the envelope.
Yes.
Deal with the digital economy. But do you have to hire a real person?
It's authentic.
Him.
But that's like telling me we have to hire a serial killer to play Hannibal Lecter. That's insane. Why invite the controversy? Just get an actor.
Superman.
You're right. I don't give a shit. Okay.
Woof.
The network loved your storyline.
Really?
Over the moon.
Oh my God.
My God.
They
Wow,
don't
what a
want to
beautiful
deal with the complications
WB
of hiring a worker.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, so we're going to go with
Do
your
you
sister.
mind calling your sister and letting her know?
Oh, okay.
I can do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She'll do
for
it. We all know it.
believing in me.
Oh, okay.
Maddie, on the
Oh
other
my
hand,
God.
didn't have the same
Jesus.
luck.
Oh no.
This
You
sucks.
have the audacity
This
to
is-
misrepresent me and my firm.
Oh.
You send one of your fucking people in to audition for Patty.
No, casting must have made a mistake. I would never
I
do
don't believe
that.
a fucking word that's coming out of your mouth.
Oh, no.
Best of luck being a modern day madam.
Modern
Can I
day magic.
explain why?
No. Pack your bags. Leave.
Oh, God.
Pack your knives, chef. You've
That's
been chopped.
harsh.
Thank you for the opportunity.
That was only one move she made.
And then Maddie found out Cassie deleted
And
her
that's all your
account.
money gone. That's all your money gone. How are we going to survive?
Should beat your ass.
You know, you shouldn't, but I feel you. Oh, God, Maddie.
Get the Cassie, get.
Oh, God.
Christ the Lord.
No, this is so bad.
Sit.
Oh,
Christ the Lord.
God. Oh, God. This is so you guys.
Should have never let you back into my life.
You don't
She
mean
does.
that. Somebody shows you who they are.
Believe them.
Believe them.
Yep.
Oof.
Yep.
I feel like you're gonna hit me. I want to.
Mm.
You're gonna work. You're not gonna bitch. You're not gonna moan.
Oh, my God.
You're gonna listen to every word that comes out of my mouth.
my
You're not gonna
God.
blink without permission.
You better work, bitch.
Your world.
You gonna
is
work?
mine, and I'm not your manager. I'm your boss, bitch.
Ouch.
Can you get my account?
Oh, my God. She probably. Yeah, it's irreversible, right? But now we have to work doubly hard because now you got to start a whole new thing. But, oh, God. It's so stupid when you deleted it.
You know that OnlyFans model? It's just me, Cassie.
Oh, God. She's setting her up.
Yeah.
She's setting her up.
Guess who she's going to dinner with tonight?
Him.
The fit, the hair.
Him. And what does he pay? $5,000 probably?
Oh,
Wow. Here we go, honey. This is your life.
what an outfit.
She looks.
Oh,
Oh, this is the
what's
guy.
his name again?
Yeah,
Dylan
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah,
Violence
yeah.
in movies, sex
That
on TV.
Yeah. That
The Family Guy hat, my dude.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Or just the general concepts of those things as well.
How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Oh, they're in Beverly Hills. Of course, paparazzi. TMZ. That's too big. What was that? Why was it like that?
That was from the Giantess Fantasy.
Why was it like it?
Hey, you're beautiful. What's your name?
It's just me, Cassie.
Oh, yeah. Blow that kiss.
Oh, yeah. Blow that kiss.
Ew. Oh, my God. And look, Maddie's cleaning up her apartment for him to bring her back
You want
there.
your wedding bells? I'm just playing. How'd you guys meet, Dylan, huh? You guys exclusive?
Oh, wow.
This is one pop.
This is wild, dude.
One paparazzo.
Oh.
Downtown by myself, and I was too I was thinking about myself, and there she was. Dude, I haven't heard this song in forever. Uh-oh. He's Dylan right now is lounging in the chair.
That's what I'm saying. He
The legs, the through the legs.
devious
Wow.
stairs right now are happening too.
Mama, this surely is a dream.
Listen,
Oh, God. Is he going to do something weird, or is he?
I'm really sorry about the LA Nights
Oh,
stuff.
you are?
I just want you to know I really fought for you.
It's all right. I'm used to being judged.
Yes, of course you are. Oh.
She knows what she's doing. She's doing the thing. Okay.
In what way?
Once I got these,
Pan down, tilt down, yes.
people underestimated
Visual
me.
storytelling.
It's the same with fans. When people see me, all I see is Mark,
Oh.
not Dylan.
Mark is like my.
Poor Mark.
I see.
Okay.
She sees Dylan.
Let's take a picture.
Dude, she's really laying it on.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because I think I'm going to want to remember this moment.
Okay, girl. Wow. Look at her. Look, she's got the moves. She's got the moves.
Is that Humphrey Bogart? Who is that?
You can't compete with God. She memorized that lucky code. Good girl. Good girl. I wasn't paying close enough attention.
Now text them to yourself so you got his nums.
It's cute.
Oh,
Yeah, we look cute.
we look cute. Oh my God.
Now they're gonna juice it. Yeah, of course. But okay. Again?
God damn.
Well, okay,
My
buddy.
man.
Jesus. Stop. I didn't trick him. He didn't just say that.
He was sweating as
That was wild. That was wild.
What
She's got to
the
get in his phone. She's got to get in his phone. I know it. She's going to work. She's going to work, John. Oh, my God.
This is like an erotic thriller now.
Oh, no. Okay. See, she's in. What are we looking for? Cass? What do we need? I don't remember enough about him
Oh my God. Just posting it.
John!
Oh my God.
John!
Oh my God.
This might be the world's greatest.
No, you are. What the?
You guys
oh my God. The fig.
This reminds me of season 1 Euphoria. What's going on, you guys? I want to throw up.
I'm too drunk to drive home.
You just drank the
I've
juices
had
of a
too
dead
much
beaker.
finger juice.
You just drank the. Oh my God! I can't believe she posted that to his story. Why didn't you silence it? He's gonna hear that and know what you did. Oh my God, I'm stressing. Is she dead? Did he murder her? Thank God. Oh my God. That was their plan. That was Maddie's plan. Good plan, Maddie.
How did you get him to post that? I stole his passcode. And then when he left the room, I uploaded it.
Yeah.
So he has no idea.
No,
He's been
honey.
training for like 7 hours.
That's how she. Okay, honey.
Wait, why don't you fucking subscribe?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, she's gonna cry because she's famous. Okay, look at you go, honey. You did it.
Oh man.
Is that a fucking fucking finger?
Yeah, and he drank the juice from it. We all know it. He juiced it.
No, who moved that?
Oh my God, that's what she's saying?
Who moved that?
That's wild.
You have to promise not to tell anyone. What the fuck is going on here?
You know what
Yeah,
I do for a
Maddie,
living.
we don't
I
know.
Put people in coffins.
Okay, yes.
Cassie is gonna come through. How tall are you?
How tall are you?
Why? I need a fucking reason why.
He's like 6'5". Yeah,
Just
exactly.
lying to me, are you? No.
He looks 6'5".
Elordi said I'm out boy
Oh, she's working her fucking ass off, man. I'm doing everything that I can.
Is he gonna make him less tall?
No.
Oh God! Oh my God, John!
Arthur, what are you gonna do, Arthur?
I'm scared now. Do we think he's gonna caught? Oh no!
Oh my God,
John,
yeah,
I think
like,
you
get the
maybe
tape
called
out.
that.
Is he 6'3" in real life?
John, I'm scared.
He's 6'5".
He's 6'5".
Oh,
Okay.
okay. See.
You know, a standard coffin carries a man 6'3", 6'4", tight.
Oh.
But at 6'5", that's a custom job.
She got the message.
I think she needs a little more motivation.
Oh no.
Send her a leg.
You know she hasn't wired a single fucking penny to me since I spoke to her.
This is bad. To get it. Oh God. How do we take an inch off a foot?
Is it possible that she's enjoying her freedom a little too much?
This guy is really fun to watch. He's
Well, time will tell.
scary.
She's working real hard.
Oh God.
Nas is scary, but that actor is great.
Yeah, he's great. Oh God. Oh God. What are we?
Get your fucking money, I'm sorry.
Hey, what are we gonna do?
Yes, you are.
Oh, we're just gonna beat him up a lot.
This is all we do.
Wow, then we just beat him up.
All we do with Nate is we just check back in and beat the shit out of him.
I wish you would have said something.
I didn't want to burden you.
So you lied.
I mean, what would you have done anyway?
For you, anything.
Aww.
Oh.
You see this apartment? You see my life?
Mm-hmm.
You think this is what I'm living for? All my
Pancakes
fancy
at night.
things? Only reason I'm still here is so I can do some good in this world, be of service. And if someone's forcing you to do something against your will, I got a 12-gauge shotgun that can take care of that.
Ooh.
He said he'd kill my mom. It's one night. They go to Mexico, I go back to Laurie's, I pretend to get Alamo shit, and in the morning they're in handcuffs. It's it.
Okay, why don't you stay here and I'll go get your mom.
Oh.
They're not gonna stop at my fucking mom. Are we? Then it's you. Then it's everyone.
She's right.
If I don't do this, he might not even show up at Laurie's, and the whole thing's fucked. He needs an ace up his sleeve.
Let me go with you.
Whoa. I hate that. I like.
Oh no, he's
ooh.
gonna die.
It's the last run.
He's gonna die.
No, don't.
Well, then I guess we better eat some pancakes.
See,
No.
of course he would do that.
God spoke to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Via a burning tree.
He said, I heard your cries. I feel your pain. Have faith, and I will take you from Egypt and lead you to the promised land. And then he blew up a Joshua tree.
Well, that's just from the Bible, right?
Isn't that what God said to Moses?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So what do you think?
Glitching in
I'm
my
on
Bible.
the cusp of freedom.
Yeah.
I was a fucking mule, and fucking look at me now.
Look at me now.
I survived 2 years with Laurie. Okay, you don't think I can handle one more night?
Oh,
Honey.
When this
Always
is done,
one
I'm
more
going to
night.
Texas.
Exactly.
Because that's where the homestead's at.
the homestead.
Homestead.
No, I'm serious.
She's
Look.
deep in it.
Get a little house on the
Crazy. Look at
prairie.
this.
Look at her go.
Read
Wow.
this. The family.
613 Jerusalem Road.
Totally. Look at him.
It's a sign.
613.
So you think this homestead is the promised land?
What other explanation is there?
I think there's like a chapter and a verse.
Dobla la talla, triplica el dinero. Girl, how you gonna get a BB on you so little?
That's why I have all this ice cream.
Yes.
How much are they charging you?
Alamo's covering it.
At what interest?
I don't know.
What the fuck you mean you don't know?
She didn't ask.
I'm just excited because I'm going to Mexico.
Oh, they have the best tacos. That wasn't funny. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, we need you back. We love you.
That's sweet.
Oh,
That's really sweet.
You know, in Mexico, they
Tell
just call
me.
Mexican food food.
Really?
It's
Why
crazy.
kill the customer?
Wow. John knows things. He's cultured.
I don't know.
You know, it's not even happening in other countries. Only in America. Nobody really gives a fuck.
Really?
You ever worry that the fentanyl you smuggle will kill people?
It's a tough question.
You know it's killed people.
Yeah, of course she knows. Can't think about it.
You still think anyone could be redeemed?
Only if they want to be.
Putting these guys in prison is a start, right?
You want to undo the evil you've done?
Absolutely.
Start by changing yourself.
I'm trying.
Promise me you won't go back there.
Something happens to my mom, I'm never gonna forgive myself.
We'll go pick her up in the morning. First thing. Deal?
Oh.
Nah, bro.
No, I'm
No, there's no way Rue's not going. I don't think it.
no.
They're gonna
She's not
find
good.
some weird way to.
There's a beginning. There must be an end.
Oh God, that's the line right
That's
there.
ominous,
That's
yeah.
how it started.
From creation to struggle to redemption. Life, no matter what, is being pulled towards a brighter future. And even if it doesn't feel like it, right now is a blessing. And if you step back from this moment and look at the history of your life and the history of the world, you'll see that there's never been anything but blessing.
Wow.
I missed you, man.
I believe that.
Very base.
And I don't know how far you got into the Old Testament, but
Do you
I
use the
figure it's worth
blessings and
mentioning
recognize
that
them?
Moses doesn't make it to the promised land.
Yeah.
No, you see, that's where we differ.
In my version, he does.
Thanks.
I got you.
Yeah, he comes through for you, girl.
What a gift for these two to be able to
Unlike
do
any other.
these scenes together.
Yeah, I love they're my favorite.
Her jacket is giving the bride just a little bit that yellow jumpsuit that Uma Thurman wears.
They'll be carrying 80 kilos in a compartment under the floor. I just need
Okay.
everybody to be cognizant of that, okay?
Let's go.
Oh God, that
Christ.
sucks.
We'll urge CBP not to interfere and to let the package cross the border.
Okay.
The bad news is they're transporting civilians in the back. 2 young females.
Twinkies,
Oh, it's going
delicious.
We're cautious and let's make
gonna go to
sure
your
we execute
cholesterol
like
and your
we
heart.
know we can.
And do it again.
Wheels turning around and
Round
around.
to go.
Yeah,
Up.
you knew this was coming, Pete.
Yep, we knew it. We knew. Okay. She had to do it.
Rue's gonna Rue.
She's got to do what she's got to do.
Threw it in
You
the
go
trash.
gunning.
Stole your water. Who stole your fentanyl? Okay, all right. You get to ride with what was that, Marshawn Lynch?
Yeah.
You got a good story for Laurie?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm kind of gonna need you to hit me in the face.
Oh God.
What?
It's my story.
If I hit you in the face,
You
I'm
might
liable
die.
to knock you the fuck out.
Yeah.
Last thing we need to do is waste a couple more hours.
Just be gentle, I guess. Oh God. And also, he should have done it last night. You're not gonna bruise that quickly.
Visual stuff in this shot.
Getting a little bit of lens flare again. I like that. Jeez, Jesus. Oh, God. She's dedicated. She's dedicated. Okay, Rue.
Get your ass out of here. Just have your crazy ass back here before the moment.
Oh my God, Rue.
Oh no.
You walking like your booty stank.
He's fun to watch.
Wow. Do it again. Round and round you go.
It's not like I
That
wanted
was
to
like
go
a
back to
Western.
Laurie's,
Look at her in
but I didn't
there.
really have a
Okay.
choice. Alamo had to think I was on his side.
Yep, you got it. Okay. Oh, no.
Let's go, Dust Storm. Dust Bowl.
And when they got back from Mexico,
By the time I get to
arrested them
Mexico.
all.
Oh, God, that snake had its head cut off.
Dude.
Oh.
The snake, the devil in the Garden of Eden has been rended.
Well, there you have it.
And the
John
snake
knows.
from the thing, there's been all sorts of snake symbolism this season.
What happened to you?
Alamo tried to kill me.
Oh.
And he's gonna do the same to you.
Sammy.
Oh, God.
Christ the Lord.
Maybe it's good for. I'd give it a solid 3.
Oh. Okay.
Good to know. I guess a smaller, I don't know. Was that?
I don't know if it was big or small. I'm assuming. Oh, well, we've moved on to her. Okay. This is. Oh God! I don't know how we I don't know how we survive it. I don't know how we survive it.
Take that suck out of your mouth. Are you going to scream?
What if Maddie comes and kills them all? Except for Gassy, obviously.
You have 72 hours to figure things out.
Oh, 3 days. Okay.
Why 72 hours?
'Cause that's how long it takes to die of dehydration.
What?
For him.
Not gonna give
For
me the water.
him.
I'm talking about Nate.
Yeah, honey.
Is he buried up to his head now?
He gotta be right in a fucking locked in a goddamn room or something.
Can anybody hear me?
Oh no! It's
Did they bury him alive?
no, no! I would die. I would die.
Oh my god!
I would die.
What
That's
a fucking nightmare!
That's my worst nightmare.
What a shot! What a nightmare! I hate it so much. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so
It's
much.
right by his flowers. That's on his lot.
Nate's family had been looking for him.
That's on his lot.
I know. I
Oh
checked.
Christ!
Honey, he's there.
Well, Cassie said she hasn't seen him in weeks, so...
Cassie was instructed by Nas not to tell anyone unless she wanted Nate to die.
That I would. Oh god. Oh. Ugh. Awful. Hate this
Terrible.
so much. Hate it.
Terrible.
Hate it.
It's the
Awful.
worst. It's the worst. Yell.
I think.
Yeah. Oh God, he's not hearing it.
What is the point? Is the point of the Nate storyline to now push us?
You really don't hear that?
Oh no! Don't drive over the thing.
Oh God, there's a bunch of dirt going in there.
Oh, I hate it all. I hate it all.
It's gonna go in the hole, John!
Oh, snakes.
Nate's
snakes
gonna have-
everywhere.
Nate's gonna eat a snake.
Dude, what a nightmare.
This is really bad.
I feel like they're trying to take all that hate you built up for Nate in
For
season
Nate
2 and then
give
try and
it-
find everyone's limit of like, when do you start to feel kind of bad for this guy? Now that he's buried alive, now do you have sympathy for Nate?
God, I mean, it's bad right now. The snake, you know the snake's going in that hole. Let's face it. Okay.
Timeline.
Okay, here she comes.
We're getting timey-wimey.
Oh, here we go to where we began with the gun and the thing. And then she leaves. Yeah, okay.
Ew.
Gross.
Mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Cass.
Yo, Cass.
It's gonna be okay. Don't worry.
Oh, God.
Everything is gonna be all right.
Oh, God.
Don't worry about a thing.
Everything is gonna be alright. No.
I don't know, and I don't care.
Will you just knock on her door?
What you guys did to Dylan was disgusting.
Oh.
I don't understand what happened to you, like your conscience. It's like you've all lost your fucking minds. You, Cassie, Rue.
Rue's always been crazy.
And now she works for the Drug Enforcement Administration. Like,
No.
Calm down. I'm just trying to find.
Wait, she didn't pick up on
okay,
that?
well, she's probably doing thanks to you.
Okay, Maddie did not question that. Okay.
Lexi is interesting in this season. There are times where I feel like
It's-
Lexi
her
is being
writing
a
has
little
changed.
too
nonchalant.
a little too aggressive, a little too like.
A little too.
It's weird. She is judgmental sometimes, but then there are other times where I'm like, I kind of get where you're coming
She's
from.
not
though.
as caught
Everyone around
off.
you is
I'm
doing
with you.
sane
It's a little
shit.
cuckoo. It's cuckoo, but she didn't seem as distant as she is now.
Yeah, she seems very.
She seems very
consumed by
cut
the
off.
pressure.
Yeah, which I don't know. Oh God,
This
are
is
we gonna?
awful. This
he's
is
gonna-
so awful.
It's either gonna go down your throat, you're gonna have to open up, or he's just gonna crawl in there with you, and you just gotta stay still because if you move around like that, Nate, it's not gonna be good for you.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's not that far beneath
See,
the ground.
Oh, wait, are you going in? Are you going in? Are you going, or are you just going over? Are you going in? Yeah, shut the F up, Nate. That is us. No.
No.
Oh my God, is he gonna get eaten his face off by a snake?
Oh my god.
What do you mean, think you got it? It's a snake. You can see it, Nate.
I hate it. I hate this.
Oh my God, it's in there.
Oh,
It's in there.
the
It's in there.
worst.
Oh
It is
my
the
God.
worst.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It is the worst thing possible.
You are
Oh,
not allowed to keep
no.
yelling. He is gonna bite the F out of you. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't. Maybe you just make friends with it. Just make friends with it.
Nate.
No, just make friends with it. Just make friends with it. Be nice to it.
This is torturous.
Is it gonna strangle him? Like strangle his... Oh no, it's just sitting there waiting to bite him. Oh God. Oh God. You guys, this is terrible. Ah! Oh God. No! Oh God!
That's fine. You had this reaction, and then I had one way back here in my like deep fiber optic subconscious. Just ooh. Ooh. What the fuck?
Okay, and now they're burning the tree because she talked about burning it.
I think they're just having a bonfire.
Okay.
I think they're just doing
It's a little
hooligan
bit
shit.
tree form though. John, look at it.
It is. No, to Rue, it is certainly.
To Rue, it's gotta be like.
You don't have a phone.
Okay, here we go. Tell us.
Look, what happened was busy. You know I got work, baby. I'm busy too. We could look, man. We'll have a cute ass baby too.
Jules is calling though.
Yeah, we need our once a week, interlude
Ready?
check-in plot.
Yeah.
A little bit of trouble.
Can
I put you on speaker with silent?
Ew.
lot, but okay.
Here are your eyes.
Here are your.
Okay, Matt.
You bring me $1
See, I think
million
Maddie will handle it. Honest.
start slicing
Hey,
up your girl.
she's
Hey.
on Sunset Boulevard. That's yeah. Okay.
Million. Where did we start with this versus where we're at now?
Alamo picked it up for you. He says to put it on.
Oh, for Maddie?
Dude, she's out the brace.
Oh.
No.
Oh, what is this? Is this
No.
is that like Cassie's old thing or what?
Don't overthink it. Trade 1,000 bad days for a good life.
Oh.
Tried 1,000 bad days for a good life.
1,000 bad days seems like a lot, honey. Like in a row, I couldn't make it.
It's a little over 3 years worth of bad days.
I mean, well, maybe I could make it.
The big bad wolf got outsmarted.
By some mother rednecks. So he thinks you're loyal to us?
Yeah.
Oh God, I feel she's gonna get caught. I'm really scared.
But you ain't.
Oh no.
Maybe you fucked over Alamo like you fucked over us. You ain't got no place to go.
I just wanted to pay you back, you know. I just
Yeah,
wanted
what's
to
your
make it right.
story? Okay.
Why?
I was just lying again. It was just lie after lie, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I lied too much. People don't even believe me when I'm telling the truth.
Mm.
So what did I get away with?
I think your lies are a good thing. 'Cause if you hadn't have betrayed us, if it weren't for your lack of loyalty, your lack of character, I'd still far up that monkey's ass, wouldn't they?
Wow.
Shit, you brought Faye here just
Oh,
to wipe
God.
my brand off your dad.
And that's the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me.
Ick.
So even if you intended to hurt us, the business, the family,
Mm.
I want to thank you because all your lies, they became blessings.
For him.
So what's the punishment? Just 'cause shit
Oh
worked out,
Jesus,
don't mean it
what's the
wasn't
punish?
fine.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Treason. Oh,
Nope.
wow.
That's a great shot. That's a great shot. That's a great shot. They're gonna burn.
Rue Samar.
Mm.
Or we could do what Alamo does to his girls and her
Give her some double in a bath.
their tongue with Botox.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
Maybe we should give you a line of.
Oh
Alamo
God.
gets here tomorrow. I'll be standing on your side.
Oh God.
Joker music.
Maybe you should be the one to put a bullet in him.
You wouldn't see that
Just say
coming.
you will.
Shake on it.
Why not? You guys shake on it. Otherwise, they're gonna. I don't even know what they'll do to you. Nope. 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 Oh God, I'm scared. I'm scared.
wow.
Oh God. Oh
Happy
God.
family.
And Maddie is doing this for him?
Wow.
I did not think Maddie had to perform. Shh. She does look amazing. Mm.
I steer clear of our minions.
Can you just help me with one?
Tell me this water don't feel good.
Oh, but he does not care.
So you went from making me money to now costing me money.
If I had anybody else to ask, I'd ask, but you get shit done.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be forever in your debt.
Well, if you insist on continuing to discuss business, you're gonna have to dip more than just a toe.
Oh, here we go. She's gonna do it to save gas.
Get that whole ankle in here.
You ain't the only one who's had a Long ass, shitty ass day. Ain't nobody asking me how I feel.
How do you feel?
How are you, Alamo?
Fuck, I even got Rue out there handling business.
She got in a huge fight with one of our friends.
Oh, what?
Or something.
Shit.
Fuck about it.
Shit.
I don't know, the DEA. I don't know.
You guys.
She's a real character.
Maddie?
Tootsies of yours.
Tarantino season.
How would he? Of course he clocked out. Why would you say that to Maddie? Why would he?
These little things.
He's gonna break one of them.
How's that feel?
You guys? Oh my God.
Look, this Cassie thing is serious.
Oh God.
A little closer. Tell me all about this problem of yours.
Oh my God. Of course he heard. What? I
Okay.
can't believe.
It's okay. He's just hard of hearing. That's all.
John?
He just needs her to say it really close.
Oh my God. Shut up. I'm so scared now.
I'm scared for
Oh my
everybody and
God.
everything. I'm not.
Sorry, you guys, but like, what?
Oh God. Oh, what a shot. What a shot, Sam.
And she has
What a costume choice. What a set deck choice.
Mother Maria on her dress. She looks amazing, but like, oh my God, what? Oh no. Oh no.
Thank you.
Look, you're sharp.
This is, wow. Well.
Whoa.
Ooh, no.
Oh, the cut to.
You want something to drink?
Got it. Right. I thought he did something extra.
Sun settlers.
Settling in the sun. I'm just like, what's
is worth it.
Oh God, what's
She's a
gonna?
money tree.
Oh.
She's a money
This one's
tree.
special.
Maddie is Sam.
Oh my!
Oh no. No. Damn, we just squeezed in a whole other
Sure did.
crime thing.
He said, "Come, that's so much money in that bag."
Oh.
Okay, honey. Oh God. Oh no.
It's like Freddy glove. It's this Freddy glove thing. I really want to know if he came up with that.
Nate's down there. It's a snaky.
Are they gonna fucking find him? Oh, Madison.
Is he gonna pull out his gun to be like, I'll shoot him if he doesn't?
Yeah, is he gonna cap
Okay.
these dudes?
Here we go. We're. Oh well. What's this?
What a wild season.
You
this
must
has
really
been.
love
I?
this film.
I do. She's gonna say that, right?
Give
This
my
look. Wow. That. I have a little bit of goosebumps right now. There's a lot of feelings here. Is he about to do a cross or something?
Is he about to cap them?
He's doing some Catholic something.
He's checking the wind. He's
Oh
checking
my-
the wind direction. He's
John!
He's getting ready for shots fired.
Because he doesn't want to lose the money. Ah! What is it?
Is this a fucking joke?
Oh, bang, bang. Bang, bang, you're right. You are right. You were right. What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
Better be a good fucking
Yep.
shot, mother.
Because he just took your boss out, honey. I don't know why you wouldn't take them both out, but okay, Alamo. Okay. Oh, God. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, no.
Is he now going to shoot his boss? Okay. Or not. All right. Okay.
Wild.
Okay. Yeah, well, what was in the bag?
What's in the bag?
Then it was in the
What's in the bag?
That's a cool lens flare up there. Okay.
Dizzle. Double tap.
She's a fucking traitor.
She's my friend.
Whose side are you on?
Oh, Faye.
Yours.
Well, it
Oh,
doesn't feel like it.
Jesus,
It's
buddy.
real simple. It's black, it's white.
Ew.
Okay?
Of course you
Blue in the
would
middle?
say that.
Yeah,
Right in the middle.
I hate when people are like that. They're like, you be on my side or not. I'm like, well, not if you're wrong.
Baby, you know
I
what the
don't
Nazis made the SS
wanna
recruits do?
hear the
These
end of this.
Fluffy, cute little puppies at the beginning of training.
I don't want to know this.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
And the soldiers.
No,
they
and then
had
shoot
raised
them. I know
they
that
had
from
care
that
for 'em,
story.
love 'em, feed
Don't
'em,
tell
do
me.
everything for 'em. And at the end of
Blah,
training,
blah, 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 blah,
Kingsman.
blah, blah. I hate it. Thank you. It's from that movie that I saw, and I know.
the soldiers, they take a knife
No,
and
I-
they cut they fucking
off.
You do realize that's fucking sick?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm gonna make you do. I'm gonna make you throw
You
Rue
would-
down like a dog.
No, I'd say just throw it right here, right now is where you kill him.
Come
Kill
on,
him.
Faye.
Kill him. Take
Oh.
the lamp on the table, kill him. Okay. Okay.
Good day tomorrow.
Rue,
Sweet dreams.
we could rat poison him. Rue, we could kill him. But is she tied up?
I'm right here. Just, I love you so much.
I love you so much.
Oh.
God damn.
Oh my God.
What a side quest for Alamo. Oh, just dump in the-
He has to be dead. Also, that was going down. It could have knocked him in the head.
It's good that Artur knows how to use all this equipment.
He's playing cards. Okay, I like that.
20% of all future earnings. The price
Wow.
is paid for friendship.
You called him.
Little did I know you'd get her back for free.
Don't mean the dead
That-
don't live on.
You so bad, honey. You made the deal.
You think because I got a soft spot
Of course you are.
I do all this shit for free?
I own you.
About time your ass wised up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's kind of the lens flare I want.
Yeah,
That's cool as
heck.
hell.
Yeah.
Sign me up. Yeah, I mean, show us. But please show us, though. Oh, God. Yeah, man, he's just, like, frozen.
Wow.
Oh, bit his...
Oh, my God. Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
got bit a bunch.
A bunch.
Oh, no.
John, his tongue. There we have it. There we have it.
All right, Faye. I'm afraid for Faye, but
Me too.
but
Me too.
also nice.
Like he's gonna find out and kill her. But
Let's get the money. I think we need to wait. Wade says he's gonna kill you.
good job, Faye.
They're gonna get
We better
caught.
have a knife or a weapon or
They've got a bird situation, or Laurie's down there polishing a lunchbox or something. Machine turning on.
she's gonna be thinking, is this a trap now that she's seen a freaking on her
But
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
he's like, I gotta go into the club.
Yeah.
Follow the hacker guy's like, follow the white rabbit.
Oh God. And he's sleeping right there?
Yes. 3D printed key.
God, you gotta jiggle it, honey. It's 3D printed. Come on, pull it. No, don't. Don't talk.
I'll get the real key.
Oh God.
Don't place the Chekhov gun right into the light.
Oh God.
Right
At least she
into-
moved it away from his reach.
Yes.
Which was good. But I don't know why you wouldn't take it with you with the keys, honey.
What is
God,
the
you're
machine?
jingling too much.
What is
Faye.
the machine?
I think it's a weird washing machine that was on or something.
He's doing a load of laundry. Gotta
This is
have
gonna
fresh
be loud.
clothes for the heist.
Look at this. Right? Don't know. Stay there.
Oh God.
Is this her? Oh.
Oh no, Angel.
Now she sees it. Don't get. She's gonna want to kill him.
Wait a minute.
She's gonna see
Wait a
all these girls who worked with. Well,
Yeah.
You promised me I could have the money. I know. There's no money in here, Faye.
stop talking.
Just put it back.
No. Hey, you can just come with me.
You lied to me. I can't believe I trusted you and you lied to me.
I didn't lie.
She's yelling.
Faye.
Shut up!
Why am I the only one that's loyal? How could you do this to me? I thought you were my friend. I trusted you.
Boom. He's gonna shoot her. She's dead.
You can trust me.
Faye.
Faye, don't.
Shh. Oh my God!
We're down and oh.
Quick question. When was the last time that you actually thought about fiber? I'm not talking about protein. I'm not talking about calories. I'm talking about fiber. During my cut last year, I was drinking HUEL several times a week because I needed something that was easy that could keep me consistent as well. And honestly, I started viewing fiber like a shield bar in a video game. I heard this analogy once because when it's full, hunger doesn't hit as hard. When it's empty, suddenly I'm like, going through the kitchen cabinets and such with filming, editing, workouts, and days where I, realize I sort of forgot to eat. HUEL has become my backup plan for chaos and consistency when it comes to my macro plans. And normally what we have here is the Black Edition ready to drink because it's a complete meal in a bottle I can grab and go. Koi drank the last bottle. Thanks, Koi. Now I'll use my own promo code to buy more. I'm really happy that I don't have any right now to do in this video. Thanks, Koi. Anyway, what's great about them is they have 35 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, 27 essential vitamins and minerals, no artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavors. It's gluten-free and under $5 per meal. You see, I brought these from home because when I want something more customizable, mixed with fruit or certain types of almond milk, I use their Black Edition powder. They've got 40 grams of protein, same complete meal benefits, and I can shake it with water or blend it with ice, fruit, peanut butter, even sometimes with yogurt. There's actually a good amount of fiber in it too. What do you know? So with a limited time offer, you can get HUEL today with my exclusive offer of 15% off online with my code REJECTS at HUEL.com/rejects. New customers only. Thank you, HUEL, for partnering, supporting Real Rejects, and for supporting my whole body, baby.
Tara.
I can't believe she just did that.
Oh my God. Gang, guys, team, people, you made it to this point in the video. Thank you for joining us. If you could leave a like, that would be very much appreciated. It helps these videos out quite a bit. Also, if you'd like to be notified when the next Euphoria reaction comes your way, the season finale, no less, don't forget to subscribe and
ring the bell, ring the bell.
Woo. Also, big thank you to the team over at Prepare for chopping these highlights down and getting them assembled for you on a very tight turnaround. We appreciate them very much. Also, if you want to get the full and complete Euphoria experience alongside Tara and myself, see every moment of our experience doesn't make these reaction highlight reels, you can come on over to patreon.com/TheRealRejects, sync up with your own HBO Max subscription.
It's your own copy.
That's right. You got to have your own copy. There'll be a time code and just some like reference sound to get you synced up. But anyway, it's a good time over there. Anything on this channel with the reaction highlights probably has a watch along at the Patreon. And we got a whole bunch of lovely people there. We got some cool perks. You can see what we're shooting and posting every week. Save yourself discount on teas such as these.
Art should be dangerous.
That's right.
A quote from season 2.
That's right. That's a Euphoria-inspired Tara Erickson original. So
I love that shirt. I love that quote.
it's a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you for hooking it up, T. Without further ado, I think that's all the housekeeping. How are you feeling going into the finale now?
I'm going to be honest. This was one of my favorite episodes of the season.
This was intense.
This was back to the old school Euphoria. We got some lens flares in there. Back to the angst and the ridiculousness and the pacing of what we were used to in season 1, really.
Yeah.
We're moving very quickly, like very rapidly through destructive behaviors, which is what Euphoria is. And this episode was, wow, it was a lot of fun. The fact that we went from Nate to like the snake, he's up in there, dude. But the fact that Maddie is now, we wanted to see, we called it, we said we want to see more with Maddie and
Alamo.
And now, unfortunately, Maddie is not in the boss bitch position that I thought she would be in with Alamo. I thought she would be like his yin, like her. You get what I mean? They were yin and yang together.
You thought they would have a special,
I thought they
creative,
would. And now she's just back where Cassie
harmony.
is. She's back into where all of his women are. She's just a piece of his puzzle, which is unfortunate. But she did it for Cassie. I get it. It's funny that Cassie's yelling down the hole, and I'm like, bro,
we love you, Nate.
Yeah, like
we're coming for you.
Like, honey, the one thing that really did the only thing, honestly, from this episode, it was my favorite of the season, was that Lexi's writing seemed very far from, not super, super far, but far away from who she was. I don't think Lexi is dumb enough to not ask Rue questions when Rue is like sitting down with a Bible and talking about all this weird shit and says DEA, that she just, whatever. I didn't like that writing. I get maybe why they're doing it. There is some explanation there. It's not like it just out of the blue. We gave it some explanation that Lexi's like kind of overwhelmed. She's writing for her sister. She's sick of them and being like, you guys are all nuts. Like what you did to Dylan. I get where she's coming from, but Lexi's a really, really smart character. And smart people are curious. And I'm like, I don't think Lexi would ignore what's going on as much as she has, but that's okay. I've had a lot of fun. This episode was a blast. Yeah.
Agree.
What about you?
I would agree. No, yeah. Coming into the end of the season, this was a nail biter in many ways, and yeah, there were so many stretches and sequences in which I was just kind of fidgety and just sort of like tense and uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And this has been a fascinating, like, again, for whatever has changed, they have certainly made like a very splashy, colorful, very unique season. You know, the storylines have gone places I was not expecting necessarily, and I do think it's weird coming out on the other side. I'm like, okay, so I can maybe see how, like, especially because people's stars are rising, they might not want to keep doing the show forever. So it's like Jacob Elordi enters that conversation, and I'm like, yeah, maybe he did ask to get written off. And I found it fascinatingly amusing that, yeah, like for the past... This season has gone from a transition where, like, okay, well, Nate's in control, but he's just a little more chill. And then, like, oh, no, it seems like he's spiraling out of control. And then the second half of the season has been just like, we cut to Nate for a minute, and he's just getting the shit kicked out of him. And then, you know, we move on from there. So, yeah, it's weird. Like, it's like kind of audacious. They don't really fake you out, I guess. Like, I was kind of expecting at that point, I was like, I think he's dead.
Me too.
And it is like an audacious thing to do in a way. Like part of me is like, I guess they could have kept him around, but I don't know. I mean, I kind of got what I was saying all along. They didn't cut all of his limbs off, unfortunately.
They didn't. You thought they were going to make him shorter, and so did I once you said it.
I thought that he was going to end off the season as just like a torso with a head. And they're going to keep him alive that way is what I thought. Like, if they were truly twisted, that's what they would do. But yeah, to have him die that way is so harsh and intense and nasty and
gnarly.
And it's interesting because it's like, the Cassie Nate storyline is so, again, over the top and fantastical and garish, and it's all kind of, it's got this opulence about it, and it's a little more broad comedically. But then everything with Nas, especially as we get to this episode, I guess that makes sense. It's like the stakes start to collide, and all the stuff with Nas becomes more real, and that's at the point at which you have Alamo colliding with that now too. It's like all the serious stuff from the Alamo side kind of starts to seep in, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Nate is out of the picture now.
Totally.
Maddie is under Alamo's thumb in a whole new way. She's indebted to him.
Yeah, that's bad.
And on top of that, Cassie is Maddie's money tree and is also now cut loose of Nate and is indebted to Alamo. So I'm like, are they both now in the Alamo mill?
They have to be. Yep.
And granted, I don't know who I expect to live through the next episode. I'm like, Alamo could wind up dead. All of the Laurie people could wind up dead. This was dense, though. Like, to start off with Ali, to go from his back to a glimpse into his, using days, the brief appearance from Natasha Lyonne. Like, it's one of those, like, leave him wanting moments that I think is, like, kind of appropriate, where you're like, damn, I could feel so much history between these two, and two actors who are totally different but very fun to watch in their own right. Cool to see them in this context here, and then to see both sides of his coin and to see who he was. Like, you see him at home. It seems like you see him at 3 points in time, and it's like you see him at home. I think post choice to get sober, but pre the sort of Ali we know now, when that whole like domestic violence interlude occurs.
Yes.
It seems like he's a little more cleaned up. His hair is different, but it's still not, again, fully formed Ali, demonstrating the road, I suppose.
Right.
But yeah, like just like a harsh but really nuanced stretch. Really cool to see Colman Domingo get, spotlit again, having him come back and having that whole debate just with him and Rue. It was nice to get him back toward the end of the season. I'm like, okay, if he's not going to be here a ton, it's cool to have him back at a moment that feels pivotal or important after the burning bush thing has happened, just before this, season finale showdown at the OK Corral is about to take place. So yeah, it's like I like the dramatic formation of that. And yeah, the sadness of the sort of like, he's trying to convince Rue, like, there's anything else we can do. We'll go get your mom. I got a 12 gauge for this. Like, you can tell that, like, part of him, I bet deep down, is sort of accepting of the fact that, like, hey, if I don't know, like, Rue might be in with some bad people and I might not walk away from this. And maybe he's prepared for that. I don't know. But yeah, and then her just leaving him the sorry note and then the forgive me note and him just, tossing in the trash, just going about his day.
That's how he rocks, he rolls.
Yeah, he's like, well, she gonna make her own choices.
Remember his book, man. Yeah. His book is filled. It's filled up.
Yeah.
He's met his limit a little bit, and he still does a very good job at trying still.
And he's not going to force. Yeah, he's not going to force her, and he's just going to continue on his path.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, like great moments with him. Just great to see him. Great stuff. Loved him just talking on the couch and everything. And yeah, like as a calm before the storm segue into like the real nasty of the end of the season. I thought that was a cool, unexpected thing to do after getting the whole Alamo deep dive last week.
Last week, right?
And then Rue, like Rue, I'm sad for her and Faye. That whole thing at the safe was wacky as hell because, like, you're like, okay, Faye, she's coming around and she's standing up to Nazi boy and she's, at least trying to be like, hey, some of this stuff's fucked up, man. And then they get to the safe and there's no money in the safe and there's this whole, like, weird lapse in brain space where she's like, there's no money. You told me the money. Right. And Rue's like, well, you said there was money. I didn't tell you the money. This is money. But, of course, you need some kind of crazy-ass cliffhanger like that. So it was weird. It didn't feel out of character completely for Faye, but it is one of those kooky little moments where you're like, oh no, come on.
Because it makes sense for her. She's like, if I'm not going to be able to get money and run, then put everything back so he knows we did nothing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise he's going to absolutely know I did help you. So I understood that writing of it, but I still was like, oh, Jesus.
That's totally fair. And she knows that in this situation, no matter what, it's like, even if she wants somewhere deep down to believe Rue, at this point in the mission, this mission is a fail, and now the only choice I have to protect myself is to go back to the people who I know have the power in the situation.
Right.
So yeah. And I mean, props to the actors who play those guys. Like, they are so hateable, and they're unflattering roles to play. That whole thing where they're sitting in the pool with the burning pyre, and it's like framed behind her head.
They are very hateable.
Yeah. And they have that whole talk with Rue about, why would you even come out here? Like, why would you try and make things right? Like, what do you care?
What are you doing?
Yeah. And Rue's whole thing about the lies. Like, I really like Zendaya's stuff all throughout this.
Performance was great. I agree. I wish it was more hard-hitting like it was, when we saw some episodes in season 2 or season 1. It still hit me well. It's just with the overall story arc of where we are in season 3, it didn't hit me as hard as it would have been, as it did in like season 2 or in between 1 and 2. I forget when Zendaya said, "I fucked up at the campfire," and she had tears in her eyes. Normally, I do remember her. She's very real. You believe her. The context of what happened prior and the other, I would be close to tears because you're really feeling it. In this season, I'm not as close to it, but I still feel it.
Not as close. And that's a situation, too, where you're like, this is a true thing she's revealing, but she's not in the most truthful place to be.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like it doesn't get the full impact of just an emotional moment because it's also got the tension and it's also got the fact that, like, yeah, she's just like banged her face up to sell the whole like Alamo tried to kill me storyline and yeah, there's just a ton of other stuff going on. There's a ton of things happening. We got a call from Jules and we had to be like, I'm sorry, no plot line this week. You don't get a weird plot line that we all have to sit and debate about how they're representing your character now.
Yeah,
Jules is fascinating because I think characters are supposed to be allowed to be messy. I don't quite understand the mess that they have drawn here. There are times where I'm like, yeah, I get you, Jules. And there are other times where I don't quite get what they're trying to do with Jules. I was still waiting to the last episode.
I'm with you on that.
I wonder if we'll get some kind of tie around.
I pray to God there's a payoff, unless they're going to be like, wait till season 4 to really find out about Jules. I'd be like, why is Jules still in the show? Why would she sign on for season 4 with what she's got in season 3?
Unless it skews way more toward her.
Well,
unless
that's
this
what
is
I
some
mean.
kind of
yeah.
alley-oop.
Unless they're going to bring it to her, then okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Curious there. But yeah, Maddie and freaking Cat. That thing resolved quicker than I thought it would, honestly. The whole like Maddie, that's a thing that happens in
they
Hollywood.
would carry that out. Right, a couple episodes. Yeah. I agree.
They're like, the producers, they love your plot line, Lexi, but we just don't want all the shit that comes with hiring an adult model. So, we're going to have to pass on Cassie. And then, yeah, it's like Cassie gets that one audition. That audition goes well, and she's immediately just like, I'm throwing away my whole operation for this. And it can all, like, until you're on set and rolling and the checks are cleared, like,
you
nothing's
never
really
do that.
happening. Yeah.
Like, it's just why I was yelling at her.
So yeah, that all, it's weird. There's been a lot of talk about like, oh, is Maddie trying to bring her down? Is this a true thing? Does Maddie really just accept her at face value and is using her as a little money tree as she states here?
For sure, half and half. I think she still cares about her, but I think she knows her. Yeah, she's going to pay her bills.
Yeah, in that scene, I got the kind of better clarity where she's like, I
Money
never
bag.
should have let you back into my life, So there is an amount of that, but
Feeling.
now, yeah,
That's the feeling
it's
there.
that you believe when someone shows you who they are, believe them.
it.
Like I could see like, okay, yeah, I bet she did try to give you actual space back in her heart as well as in her business operations and interests.
Yeah.
And now it seems like it's going to be purely business, but yeah. Interesting. I mean, just, so many intense kind of like, ooh, freaking showdown and like, I don't know, come into the jacuzzi and talk to me. And just every step of the way, you're like, I don't know, man.
I was like, ugh. We were really on our toes, actually, which is why this was one of my favorite episodes. We were like, the whole time. It felt that way.
Yeah.
Which I like. I like that kind of drama. We felt that way a lot, I think, in season 1, I think especially. But anyway, my point being is that's why I really liked this episode. It really kept us on our toes and really smashed a lot of things together that kept that pacing like up in this episode. Like you were not even thinking about the time. You were just like, I'm on this ride.
Totally.
I love that.
Which is interesting, yeah, because like, I don't know, how do you feel going into the finale? Does this feel like it'll end the show? Does it feel like it'll just end the season?
I feel
do you
like
see
it'll
anything
just
continuing?
I feel like it'll just end the season unless they really tie up in a bow. The fact that we didn't see Jules at all is wild to me.
Yeah.
But like, unless we just kill off people, and Alamo and Maddie go off with Cassie and they're like, we're this business now, but like, we don't need to carry on to see them. We just see them. My vision is like the end shot where Maddie's like sitting and watching Cassie perform and like hit money, and then she's like, "Here's your 20%." And like that's their life now. Like, and that's how we're like, "Oh, they're thriving and everyone else is dead." Like I don't know.
Season 4 is just a workplace sitcom with Alamo, Maddie, and Cassie at the club. The Silver Slipper or whatever.
Especially if Rue's gone, we can't have Jules. And maybe that's why they're like, well, not that we can't have Jules, but you guys get what I mean. We want to see, I want to see Rue and Jules have, I don't know, some sort of reckoning yet again, but I don't think we'll get that. That'll be okay. Maybe that's why we're avoiding her calls. We just slowly make her disappear. Okay, but I would want more.
It felt pointed, yeah. I mean, we
did.
Have
We
to
did
see
a
her in the
close up.
finale.
I agree.
Yeah.
We did a fucking close up shot on the Jules phone a couple of times. So I do agree. We do have to see her, and I hope that the payoff is good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it seems like there's a lot still left to do and a lot of like action oriented stuff to do because this was the sort of classic Western where Yeah, this did two things, I feel like. We did the classic sort of Western, again, gearing up for the showdown at the OK Corral, where it's like, okay, we see what the night before is like in this camp, and then we see what it's like in that camp, and there are ruminations on all sorts of shit before we go out on this cursed mission.
Totally.
This cursed ride of sorts.
Totally.
And so, yeah, I like that, again, tradition, and then you also get the lucky kind of, spilling over of Alamo into the other plot lines to kind of tie all that shit up in a nice bow. Nate's dead. Nas is taken care of, and in a way that's like a mess. So I could see that having implications for the future. But for right now, we're fine anyway.
Right.
And now you at least have like a bigger fish protecting you. And now the kids feel like kids again, sort of, because Maddie and Cassie
they're under the loop of Alamo.
Yeah, this whole episode, Cassie has felt like just like completely in over
Still
her
in
head.
high school.
But there's exactly. Like, just like completely ragdoll, just like sort of everyone's throwing her around and using her as a pawn and blah, blah. But Maddie goes like through a bit of a transition where like finally by the end you could see like, oh shit, I'm not running as many things as I thought I was. And especially after like the whole thing with her boss. It's like, she takes that the lady firing her, who she went and got the job from, she takes that on the chin, and she's thank you for the opportunity. You can tell it's affecting her, but very stone-faced.
Very
very on the grind. And then she goes and sees Cassie, and she's very in charge. But then by the end, like no one's in charge.
Which is the storyline that I really wanted, and maybe it'll get there later if we do get another thing, is that, Maddie's back on top, almost at the same level as Alamo, if not higher.
Yeah.
That he would be like, we listen to her now.
Yeah.
But, we are where we are.
Story napping Dylan is crazy.
Totally.
Dylan drinking Nate's finger water. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy. Cassie's who moved that is one of my favorite things ever.
Who moved it? Like you're like that's what you are saying? That's wild.
So many things come to mind.
There's so many. See what I mean about this episode was packed full of like all these crazy character moments which just kept moving, with just hilarity and like drama, and the pacing was amazing and weird ass shit, and
all the snake
Rue slams her
symbolism.
freaking nose into the thing, but then we see a snake behind her.
There's dead snake in one plot line. There's a very much living snake that kills Nate in the other plot line.
Absolutely, like that's the juice we're looking for.
Yeah,
sign me up.
And signs from Gad.
Yep.
Oh golly. Well, you got anything else to tell the people?
No, good times today.
Yeah, good times, man. Leave us your thoughts on the penultimate episode of Season 3. Were you satisfied? What are your thoughts and predictions heading into the finale? How do you feel about all the different characters? Is Lexi too much or should she go
not
harder?
Enough? What is going on with that
torn
writing?
on her. I feel like she's got this energy where I'm like, you seem like you're a bit pent up and upset. And I feel like, like there are ways in which you could be a little more gracious of your friends, but then there are other times where I'm like, I don't know, they are getting into some crazy shit though.
Yeah,
and I don't know, you might have a point. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see next week. I felt like that's the last thing I'll say. I felt like in that scene with Rue, and that was the scene where I was like, I feel like they're intentionally being like, Lexi is consumed by this and is like so in the stress of the hustle and bustle and all that. I feel like given what we did last season, that's a good moment for her to be like, let me tune into you, my friend, instead of being like, could you go sleep or something? Like
at that moment, I was like, Lexi would not be, she would go, oh, okay, sit down. And in my opinion, the writing would have been better because we'd seen it before.
Have a human moment
where
with her,
Rue lays down on her and she's like, maybe you just need to lie down. And then she talks, right?
You can even show her being uncomfortable in the face, but also listening to Rue.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's how I viewed their friendship. That's how I viewed that scene would have went down for me, and the writing would have been more similar to Lexi, but we're getting what we're getting, so we'll see.
Yeah. Well, one more to go. We'll see how they wrap it up. But for now, get some sleep because we ride at dawn to Mexico to secure the drugs.
Yeah,
and then,
baby.
It's the
crack cocaine.
It's the Hatfields and McCoys and the DEA, and they're all going to battle it out for supremacy.
Pew, pew, pew.
We'll see you next time. Don't drink a finger.